How's it going, everybody? And welcome to our spoiler review of Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. My name is Mike.
My name is Crystal.
Again, I always forget to introduce myself for a minute, and then I just kind of go back to it. So yes, this is a spoiler review. If you have not watched the movie, why don't you guys go check out our non-spoiler review of Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. I'm talking fast over here. All right, let's get very spoily here. All right, what did you think of the movie?
I like it.
All right.
I like it. I'm definitely, as I said in the other video, I think this is one of the... No, it's not the first movie that is like the best movie of them. I would put this one probably behind number one. Like the top, like is number one. Is for me was the best movie that they could have brought up
of the franchise.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, it was okay. I like the humor that they put. They have humor for everybody, for kids, for adults, for like it was really entertaining. And also I really like it. I'm gonna say I really like it. Okay.
Yeah, no, like I said on our non-spoiler, I thought this was a decent movie. I actually went in there thinking I was going to hate it because, like I said, the fourth one really just left a bad taste in my mouth. That movie was horrible. And so I was coming in here expecting to be bored out of my mind, expecting to be mad that I wasted $15 on a movie. You know, so
yeah.
but
I was like, let's go. He was like,
yeah, I didn't want to go watch this movie, and she was like, no, let's go watch it. Here, it's a weekday. We don't have to pay too much on a weekday. She was like,
they have promotions.
What was it?
They have promotions.
Yeah, they have deals. You know, we don't have to pay too much. You know, we can get cheap popcorn too on a weekday. So I was like, okay, you convinced me. It's a weekday. I don't have to pay the full price for a ticket for this movie. But yes. I came out not really being disappointed. I kind of went in there knowing I was not going to like it or something like that, and I came out saying, this wasn't that bad. Like, it was okay. So I agree with you. I put this right under Pirates of the Caribbean 1. So this one for sure to me is my second favorite of the franchise, and favorite is kind of pushing it because I'm not really a big fan of this franchise. But this was a decent movie. I mean, so why don't you tell us? Let's get spoily. Why don't you tell us some of your favorite scenes?
The end.
Okay. When the credits rolled and we had to go home. That was my favorite. No, it wasn't. Okay. What was your favorite?
The ending when you see that the curses are broken, you know, and you see that Elizabeth again with William again together. They're so emotional because if you follow their stories, like they've been in love forever, and they just like for one reason or another they couldn't be together, you know. And at the end, like this, like kind of put it like, finally we are done with this, like we can be together again, like it's just like emotional. That little part, that was my favorite.
That was your favorite part. I thought, you know what, some of the humor hit with me, actually, to be honest with you. Some of it didn't. Some of it just fell flat, and I was like, heh. And that was like my reaction. But some of it, I know, because
I would look at you and you're like,
what was it? The horror one? What was it? The horror? The horror? What else? What else did I find fun? What else did I like? I mean, I like the fact that they introduced 2 new characters. I thought the characters were pretty fun. I thought they were good. I thought they were well acted too. What's his name? What was his name? The guy, the son of
Henry.
Henry, and then what was the girl? Karen, right? What was the girl?
The girl?
Yeah.
Catherine? No, she has Catherine. No. Karina.
There we go. Karina. I thought they were cool. I liked them. I thought they were probably my favorite part of the movie, to be honest with you. I thought they were fun. I think that for them to introduce new characters, I feel like they might just be rebuilding the franchise and just saying, okay, we got 2 new characters, young characters.
Yeah.
Let's give them a movie and throw in Johnny Depp there every once in a while, just kind of doing his own crap, you know, and just causing trouble. You know? And so I
like the Johnny Depp. What do you thought about the John version of Johnny Depp?
That was a good mixture of CGI and I guess a human actor. So that was I mean, we've seen that now with a few movies now where they've been doing that, where they've been bringing in an actor that kind of resembles them, but they also bring in some CGI to kind of complete the look.
Yeah.
I thought this looked good. I thought it was fine. You know, so
I like the part that they introduced how he got to be a captain of their ship, you know?
Yeah.
It was good to see that part. Like, he's like, oh, it didn't happen, like, I don't know. It
happened accidentally.
Yeah, kind of like that, you know?
Yeah, I could have done it without that. I mean, I understand. That was one of the parts that kind of bored me, though. When they were talking about the story, that kind of bored me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I was interested in the story because I always wonder like how he got into that position, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like really wanted to know all the time, like, oh, okay. And it was cool that they showed this time why.
But that part was okay. I mean, I didn't really like it too much. What did you like though?
Well, I like the part when Barbosa tells the girl that Karina, when she asks, who am I to you, you know? And he said to her, like, you're my treasure, kind of treasure. He's only said treasure. And it's kind of like a little bit emotional in there because you can see like that he really cared for her, even that he wasn't there for her all this time, but he tried to protect her in a way, like leaving her or not leaving her at the end and stuff like that. He cared for her, and it was really cool. Kind of more emotional stuff that I like, but also like when Jack Sparrow and Karina were about to get killed, and they were like fighting with each other, like kind of like killing time, but it was funny. It was funny to see.
What did you think about Barbosa dying? I saw it coming a mile away.
I was assuming that it was gonna happen when I started like to get it that he was gonna die when I noticed that he was the father of Karina.
Yeah. I felt it too when they kind of revealed that he was the father. I was like, he's gonna die. Just it'll make no sense for
and
the
story.
I
knew like once I knew that he was the father and he was like trying to tell Sparrow to don't tell her and stuff like that. I was like, oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I knew like this. I was like, oh, yeah. It's gonna come. Yeah.
I agree with that. I saw it coming a mile away. What didn't you like of the movie?
They take too long for the story to put it in pieces. Like it felt like they drag all the story too long to make it like this. You know, that's the only thing that I didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. That was probably my biggest complaint too. That was probably my biggest complaint about the movie too, that I felt like it dragged a lot. There were some times where I caught myself just looking at my phone and just saying, okay, what time is it? All right, Johnny Depp, wrap this up. I want to go eat. I'm hungry. So there was a couple of times where I saw myself looking at my phone, just checking what time it was. And that's not really good. But so there were some moments where it just kind of dragged, and I felt like, okay, let's get back. Flat. Yeah, some of the moments just kind of felt flat to me. Some of the humor was good. Some of the humor was really bad that I was just like, yeah, whatever, you know. So I mean, there was just a lot of hit and misses. But I thought acting wise, I thought it was cool. I liked the acting wise. Cool. Story was decent. Mm-hmm. I liked what was it? Salazar. I think acting was awesome. I really liked. Yeah, actually, the acting was overall in general pretty good. Yeah. Like
the acting was okay. The only thing is just like the story.
I mean, Johnny Depp was over the top, but I mean, he's been over the top for like the past few movies. So it's always been like a Johnny Depp type of trait, and the Jack Sparrow character, requires him to kind of be a little bit over the top. But it reminded me how much he kind of gets on my nerves. Just because I'm like, this guy's always getting drunk and he's not like doing the right thing and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, like it would just kind of get on my nerves.
He's a pirate. Come on.
Yeah, he's a pirate. It's true. But I don't know. I mean, and sometimes I wasn't even able to understand his dialogue neither too. So that was another thing.
Oh yeah, when he's like,
we went to a cheap theater. It could be that the speakers just suck there.
I'm not too sure, but he's like, oh, so sorry.
Yeah, so there was a couple of things.
Huh?
What was that? Johnny,
can you repeat it again, please?
But yeah, no, the story dragged for me for a little bit. But the ship was the Black Pearl that they brought back to Black Pearl. That was pretty cool. That they picked it up and it was like a small little boat and stuff like that.
This. He's like,
yeah. So that was cool. What else did you think? What else did you like about the movie?
Well, I like the entrance of the like the beginning of the movie. It was really interesting to see like that they don't take these too long and they start with other things. So still they right after they start with Henry, the kid. They introduce
Salazar.
And they introduce them like right away. They don't drag them too much to be introduced. I really like that part. That they don't drag it too much.
Yeah, the main characters got introduced to us pretty quickly in the movie, so that was good too.
So you get an idea of what happens and why it's gonna be the story kind of about when you see Henry when he's a kid and why he's trying to get into or why he got into all this. It was because he wanted to free his dad, you know.
Yeah, from the curse.
And finally we see the curse broken because that's what the beginning of like the franchise. You can see like and they have this curse and they have to like figure it out. Like all of them want to like break it, some like from this on this and that, and finally being able to finish that like it was really cool to see.
All right, so final thoughts on the movie, Crystal. What did you think?
I like it. It was very entertaining. It has some humor here and there, and it's definitely like good movie.
Okay, what do you score it?
I will score it at 7.
All right, so I like I said, I thought it was a decent movie. It definitely is a movie that I'm probably gonna wait for it to come on. I don't even know if I will watch it again. I thought it was an okay movie. I thought it was an okay movie. I don't think I'll watch it. No, theater for sure. No, but if I would wait for like a Netflix or a Redbox or something like that, maybe I might watch it again. But again, I'm not really a fan of the franchise. But I thought it was a decent movie. I mean, I was entertained for most of it. I want to say maybe 70% of the movie I was entertained with. Maybe around there, around 70% of the movie. But there's a couple of things that drag. That there was a couple of things here and there. But overall, I mean, I'm gonna give it a 6.25. That's what I gave it on my non-spoiler. I thought it was a decent movie. I mean, I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was bad movie. I thought it was a decent movie. I think that if you were a fan of the franchise, though, for sure, if you're a fan of the franchise, I think you're gonna really, really like this movie. Anything else you want to add?
No, nothing else. Only I can say like I a little bit miss the other characters.
The original ones?
Yeah. Like Davy Jones, I miss him seeing in there, like his crew, and Elizabeth until I got it at the end, but I still miss it.
Yeah, it was like 5 seconds of her.
And William. So it's just like those characters to me was like, oh my god, I miss them a little bit. But you cannot forget it when you get involved in the story. You cannot forget it a little bit. But I felt like a little bit different.
That is it for us today, guys. Thank you for joining us for our spoiler review of Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. I almost forgot the name of the title. See some of our other videos over there. Subscribe to our channel down there. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.